See, how do I even manage that? Now I feel like I've broken my toe. As it gets closer and closer to summer, that means the UK is in need for more planes to go to Benidorm. Nowhere else Benidorm, because it's cheap, I guess. I don't actually know why, if every single country in the world, we go to Spain and only Benidorm. But that may have to come to a halt this year, as there's more issues in the sky as there is studios working for Microsoft. Now, let's first go into detail about the thumbnail. About 3 years ago now, a notorious video of a guy with a Burger King crown was being, let's say, disrespectful on the plane. I'll just roll a bit of the clip here.
Kick that nigger bitch off the plane!
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Now, seeing such anger, you might think that there could be any justification. Not at all. Just like his appearance, that being of a crackhead, is most likely because of him being racist, surprisingly. And he then pursues to what it looks like go ahead and assault someone, and surprisingly he did get arrested. But anyway, that was 3 years ago, right? Maybe he's a changed man. Well, like his CV suggests, like his background depicts, he hasn't changed at all, but somehow he has been allowed on the plane, and there has been an 8-second video, which 8 seconds isn't enough to get a video out of me or anyone else, surprisingly. I'm just gonna play that here.
My nigga now, motherfucker!
Now, unlike the first video, there's not really any lore for our anime antagonist here, so I can't really go into detail about this, just show you it. Experiencing a passenger like this might deem to be like a bit normal. It depends, I don't know, I've never been in the sky. Now, one of first of many victims of Boeing was a guy named John Barrett. Now, he was on an ongoing lawsuit with Boeing until he was about 95% done with the case, and he decided, you know what, this life, it isn't for me. Suicide, it isn't anything to joke about, but when he said to his family that he wasn't going to suddenly start getting suicide thoughts, you know, to start thinking his life through, you kind of have to start thinking about it, right? Like, this guy said he isn't going to kill himself, but he kills himself. Yes, because I'm just going to brush past that. Now, coincidentally, another guy named Josh Dean, shortly after blowing the whistle, found himself with a very fast spreading infection, which if you do get assassinated or like you do get poisoned, of course it's going to be fast spreading. So he 100% got targeted here. Now, the information both of these guys have brought to our attention is the fact that they have very big flaws, but only specifically in the 737 and the 787 of the planes. Let's hope no one finds these flaws and uses it against us, just like in Fallout, in the scene where the ghoul uses the flaw of the welding as a way to win a fight.
I bet that outfit makes y'all feel like a big man, don't it? Well, I know, cause, well, I used to wear one back in the day. There was only one problem with it. There was a flaw in the welding, just below the chest plate. I wonder if they fix that in this new bottle. I guess not.
So let's hope that terrorists don't get hold of this information. Now, the reason why this happens is that companies tend to skim out on what they kind of think is the least important parts. What makes Boeing unique is the fact that as soon as people bring these problems to the public view, they tend to end up a bit dead. These problems are like, they would use dish soap as a lubricant. The nuts won't be tight enough. Nuts sounds like a minor issue until you find out that one of their planes were only in the air for 13 minutes until they find themselves shortly swimming, or another one where they were in the air for exactly 13 minutes before they all met their maker. Anyway, that's all I really gotta say. If you want to find out more detail about the situation, I'll link Pyrocynical's video down below, just in case. But anyway, goodbye.